Hello, my fellow Gemini. We always have some kind of deep reading here. We got the Knight of Pentacles. We got the Wheel of Fortune. And we got the Regret card, which is the Five of Cups. Well, I always have to put a spiritual, positive spin on my readings. Where did my music go? It's gone. But the Wheel of Fortune is a very deep card. We have the snake that's on the wheel here. That represents like the material world. And then we have this little god here that represents the underworld. And we have this up here that represents strength and knowledge. And we have the four winged angels, which represent the four fixed signs, which are your Scorpio, your Leo, your Taurus, and I'm at a loss. I forgot the other one, the Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and it'll come to me, but and Aquarius, and this Wheel of Fortune kind of says that you've been through everything and that everything that you've been through has brought you into something. Okay. This Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving card. It does represent reliability, but it's a very slow moving card. It could be someone that you waited on for a very long time. It could be a situation that you've been waiting to unfold for a very long time. And it could be that the time has come for the situation to come to fruition. And when it did not turn out the way that you wanted it to. My heart goes out to myself as a Gemini, as well as my other fellow Geminis who have waited. Look at the World card. We got the World card. We have the Magician card that came upside down, and I normally don't even read reversals anymore like I used to, but this is very, very fitting. Very, very fitting. Okay. So let's say this. The World card is representing the end of a cycle, graduating into something new, a new way of thinking, being, a new level of something, a new level of knowledge, a new level of revelation of something. The Magician card in reverse is that something that you have been working on, trying really hard to manifest, is not manifesting the way that you want it to. Which goes into the Knight of Cups. This is making sense. This is making sense already. So the Knight of Pentacles did not turn out the way that you hoped. I guarantee you that's what this is. You've gone through this cycle, and as you've come out, the Wheel of Fortune is like, okay, it's time to reveal the results of what's going on, and to give you what it is that the universe thinks is best. Spits out this Knight of Cups. But you were waiting on this Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is here on these 3 cups. The Knight of Cups is here behind you. You don't even see this Knight of Cups coming. So while you're focusing on what you didn't get with the Magician in reverse, you're like, damn, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. Universe is like, I spat out a knight with a cup back here, and too bad if you don't see it. If you miss it, that's gonna be on you. Wow. Oh man, I'm giving you what you need rather than what you want. Gemini, we have to pay attention to this. This is 2020. It is so time to do something new. I had to go in and redo my manifestations, my affirmations, and all of that, and reword them, simply because this Knight of Pentacles was taking so long. And all of the work and manifesting and things, I was feeling this last night. I was like, wow, don't see it coming in. I didn't feel bad about it because I was determined that I wasn't going to feel bad about it. But I didn't know or couldn't see what was coming up next. This is the truth. This is the truth. I'm Gemini. This is the truth. Right? The universe said it's time to stop screwing around. I'm going to go ahead on and do this for you, since you keep beating a dead horse with this upside down Magician card. You've graduated to another level and you don't even know it, because you're still stuck with these tools that you can't even use. I'm going to send you somebody that you're not expecting, but you're definitely not going to see them if you're still looking for that knight. Wow. Oh, that just took my breath away. That took my breath away. So basically, Gemini, what you're looking for is right behind you. Once you get over crying over spilt milk, this actually came out in the reverse, and spending time on things that are not yielding a profit. You're not profiting, but your happiness is behind you. You got 2 cups back here. And these cards, these 2 cards represent these 2 cups. The Sun card, you see these 2 people. You got a girl and a guy here. You got the Knight bringing in this divine cup of love. Got these 2 cups back here. Whenever you finish moping, Gemini, over what's lost, what came out in the reverse, what the Wheel of Fortune spit out. But the Wheel of Fortune also spit this out too. That's why I went through all of the things on the Wheel of Fortune, because you got a lot of good and bad, positive, negative. You got all of the everything in here. Everything. And this is what the Wheel of Fortune is taking into consideration. Everything. Everything. Not just specifically what you're asking for, but everything that's needed, you know. Wow. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent reading. Wow. I just redid my affirmations last night. Very positive about it too. I was like, okay, I'm going to remove some names, not be as specific with the names. It's just going to be just based on pure happiness, pure love, and universe, whatever you feel is best for me. I surrender. I surrender to that. I surrender to that. I surrender. And this is showing me what I'm going to get when I completely surrender and stop focusing on what I don't have. That is so encouraging to me. I hope it's encouraging to you. That's so encouraging to me. I'm thinking, wow, if I could just get, uh-oh, okay, let me get this. I'm getting butterfingers. There's a proposal and value. Those are great cards. I don't even know how this got in here. This wasn't supposed to be in here. December. The month of December may be very significant to you. New birth is what I got here. And that's what this is. That's what that is, a new birth. There's a new birth going on behind you, Gemini, that you don't even see. You need to call on a trusted friend for assistance. Also, take a look at your finances, because the fact that you have actually been so focused on this, you probably have been neglecting your finances. Take a look at your finances and make sure that you are focused on your goals, because finances look pretty good for Geminis this year. Make sure that you're focused on that. Also, pay attention to your health. You've been very stressed out in 2019. Um, we all have. Make sure that you're taking care of that. Examine all your relationships and adjust where necessary so that you don't keep repeating the same thing in 2020. Make sure that if there's anything that you need to cut it off, because the universe is cutting it off anyway, and you don't want it ripped from you. So go ahead, cut it off, and then wait, because there's a new birth coming, and it's going to be something that's going to bring you love and happiness. And once you decide that you're going to, surrender and let the universe take care of that, it's going to be to your advantage. For once, embrace something that's to your advantage rather than trying to manifest with something that is not going to be fruitful. That's what Wheel of Fortune wants you to know, is that it's just not going to be worth it for you to continue down that road. So the Wheel of Fortune is birthing something new through these two cups back here. But you're going to miss it if you're continuing to look here and if you're continuing to work with these tools that are in reverse. Let's see what this says about okay. All right. So once you surrender, you'll meet another soulmate. It's going to call for you to trust. Okay, it's going to be very hard for you to trust because you kind of put all of your trust in a situation that did not deserve your trust. But this is going to happen pretty soon, so you need to clearly decide what you want so that these things can manifest, so that this new birth can actually take place. All right, Gemini, I hope that this reading was clear to you. Also, there is a link in the description that's to a video about the importance of raising your frequency so that you can get more of what you desire. Okay? It's very important. And read that and give me your feedback on it. Let me know what you think. In saying that, I did pull work, career, stability. Again, focus on that. Also, go have fun. Go to a concert. Go to look at some comedy. Go do something to kind of lighten your mood, raise your vibration, and let's get started on some new manifestations for 2020. All right? Reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. I know you can do it. Bye, Gemini.